Alright, so howdy y'all. Hey, look, it's raining, of course, again, beautifully in Houston. And this is going to be a rant. It's going to be a rambling rant. For the benefit of all those who play video games, I'm going to try to make this as long as possible. It's my day off and I'm enjoying it. So it's going to be one of those sort of videos. One of those sort of videos that gets, well, traditionally a lot of views. I don't really care if this one does, because I don't really have a good topic. It's raining outside in Houston. And I love the fact that I finally decided to come back home. I love the fact that I finally decided to come back home. It's so green. The people are so diverse. And everything makes so much sense. The people interact normally. Their tolerance levels are very high. They interact in a very forthright manner, oddly. Yeah, it's the difficulties I've been having for the last few years. I realize it's because I was born and raised in a big city. Like, where I always flourish is a big city. You know, where oddly the sane people are. The last 5 years of my life have proved that small towns are where crazy, colluding, criminal, just cunts live. And these people will cover up rape and rationalize and justify cheating on their wives and children. I mean, rationalize kidnapping and stealing cats. Yeah, and then they'll blame the victim. I won't get into that. So I'm trying to make this video for those who play video games and like to listen to 20-minute long plus videos. And hopefully I can make a 20-minute long plus video. I'll try to keep it down below 15 just in case I can't. But yeah, I'm going to talk about the Ferguson thing and all the other white cops shooting black people. And I live in Houston and I've read the research. Look, man, black cops are just as likely to shoot black people as white cops. Now, yes, everything I've seen in the last few months is blatantly obvious on the face that these cops have gotten out of hand. The cops have gotten out of hand. It's not really a racial issue, right? It's just that on the face of it, like I've had to experience myself. Yeah, look, when you're poor and they think you're poor and they think you can't fight back, what they do is they just fuck you in the ass. But when you have money and you can sort of drag them into court and force them on the stand to tell the truth, and they don't have any Fifth Amendment protections, and they have to admit to multiple violations of federal law, you know what they do? They run away and hide. Oh, and if you hear the rain back there, yeah, I'm not going to edit this. It's just my straight voice and my straight mic. I sort of adjusted it weird. But do you hear the rain? It's because God is in the rain. What I'm telling you here is truth. It's truth. I know for a fact a giant organization, a multi-million-dollar organization, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, that just abuses its students if they believe the students are poor. And the moment these women that run this institution are threatened with what they should have expected would be to testify on the stand to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, they run away. They run away. Which means, you know, it's like, hey, sociopaths and narcissists and psychopaths can cause all kind of harm because other people just believe what's ever out there on the internet. Do you believe everything you hear and read on the internet? Well, yeah, then I got a bridge I want to sell you. Yeah, they always assume the worst about people. And so what it is that these women will violate federal law to protect other women who are homewreckers, liars, cheaters, and baby killers. And then when they're called out on their law breaking, when they're called out on their violation of man's law, they just go, oh, I don't want to show up. Oh, I don't. I'm too important, too busy. Was it not going to be an easy slam dunk? Was fucking him in the ass not going to be easy? Is it going to make it difficult for me to fuck him in the ass? Well, then, you know, I don't want to even bother. And it's going to waste his lifetime and money. Like I have been doing. And you have to remember that the rain, God is in the rain. You understand, ever since I've said that, Texas has gotten a lot of its water back. Like Travis has, other parts of it has. I'm not taking responsibility for that, I'm just saying. So yeah, for the Rizzle Dizzles out there, for the gamers out there, for the Sargons out there, for the RGEs out there, for those who are playing video games, I'm going to run on with this. So, it's not just that. And like a guy on a date, a black guy on a date with a black chick a few weeks ago, when I was commenting on some of the news reports at a bar, bought me some drinks. Because his girlfriend told him to. And all I had to do was say, 300 people. Ugh, unacceptable. And it's like black people think that we have fealty with them, which we do in a sense, but you have to understand, black people are the canary in the coal mine. When these people in power, when these cops who serve people in power, the people who have high status, this is like the theme of my videos today, status, wealth, power. The people who have status and power and wealth use cops who have power to their own end. The black community is the canary in the coal mine. See, and all my videos are connected. The black community is the canary in the coal mine. First, they're shooting black people in the back. First, they're murdering black people. Then they start murdering white people. That's what the mayor of MGTOW just posted before this. Yeah, you don't understand. First they come for you, then they come for me. Like my father told me a long time ago, observe very carefully what people do to others. Because when push comes to shove, they will do that shit to you. He also told me, and I've followed this my whole life, I never ask anything of anyone else that I'm not willing to do or have not already done myself. I never ask anyone to go through something I have not already gone through. And I've gone through hell. I've gone through nightmare. Right? I've been forced to confess crimes that didn't even happen. I have been forced to admit to shit that is not true. I have been forced to sacrifice years of my life. I one day was left with literally nothing but the clothes on my back. And to the criminals who forced that upon me, that's what I expect from you too. You to be left with nothing but the clothes on your back. A pair of pants, some underwear, some socks, a pair of shoes, a jacket, a shirt. And not even a hat. Right? And I'll explain to the people who want to like, hey, what does this have to do with the cops? I expect the cops to be in jail. Oh, did they force other people in jail? Yeah. They're going to go to jail. Yeah, did they kill people? Blatantly? Shoot a motherfucker in the back? I saw it. We all seen it. I saw it. I saw them shoot a man in the back who was running away. And like Terrence Pop said, you were just a piece of shit scumbag for doing that. And you know what I expect? Every other cop who gets shot from now on to be treated just like that victim. No one to give a shit. Oh, hey, did the guy who murdered you, cop, did he just sort of, no one give a shit about him murdering you? That's what your brothers earned for you. That's what your brothers earned for you. They earn for you your shield meaning nothing. They earn for you your training meaning nothing. They earn for you your life meaning nothing. I pray for the day when they take away your free coffee. I pray for the day when they take away your free coffee. And I'm an atheist. Yeah, you don't deserve shit anymore, cops. You white knight, mangina, Captain Save-A-Ho cocksuckers. Every moron with a gun and a badge came after my ass when that lying, cheating whore did what she did. She just claimed she was afraid, and all of a sudden I literally got in trouble for doing nothing. I was literally doing nothing. Ruined my life. I'll recover somehow. I get it. I got allies out there somewhere. I'll recover. But what I'm saying is that cops, you mangino, white knight, Captain Save-A-Ho cocksuckers, you think you didn't earn this? You think your brothers and sisters aren't earning you this? In time, what was delivered upon the citizenry will be delivered upon you, and no one will give a shit. No one will give a shit. Your shield will mean nothing. Your gun will mean nothing. Your vest will mean nothing, because they will go for the head. Cut the head off and the snake dies. That's not a threat. It's just me telling you what you've earned from the American citizenry. You have gone mad with power. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And the dumb motherfuckers you're serving, the men and women who are incapable of comprehending and complying with federal law, are leading you down a path of your own self-destruction. They're leading you down a path of your own self-destruction. They are using you as human shields, as human bodyguards, and they don't deserve it. Police, men and women, understand. You are here to protect and serve the citizenry, not the aristocracy. So I'm going to cut this short, because I think you people get the goddamn message. And hey, thank you, subscribers. I've reached a subscriber mark that I was waiting for. And thank you, gentlemen and ladies, for tolerating me and my sort of weirdness. And I hope you can hear that. Hope you can hear the nature, the weather. It's so green. It's so wet. It's so alive where I am now. Alright. Well, you guys have a nice day. And always remember to go your own way. Yours truly, M.